Hello everyone, I am the Coastal Lamb and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit more different than my vlogs that I've been doing over the past few weeks. I hope you've been enjoying those. And Alton Towers have just come out with something very, very interesting. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I don't like scare mazes at all. In fact, I hate them. I hate scares, anything like that. However, this new scare maze that they've just teased, coming to Scarefest 2026, is very interesting. Even though I don't like the mazes, I quite like the lore and the thinking behind them. So for instance, Compound, I really quite like the look of, even though I hate the scare aspect of it. I quite like the sort of Nemesis Phalanx side behind it. And also Edge of the Forest, not so much, because as you know, I don't really like 13, as you'll see in my upcoming 2026 Summer Towers vlog that will be coming up on the channel in the next couple of weeks. So what I'm going to do, I haven't seen anything about this, however I know it's about the exhibition that has been going on. I have had a look in there, and it's very interesting to see some old stuff from the rides and the park's history. So we're going to take a little bit of a watch. These are going to be my first reactions, and let's have a look at the final exhibit coming to Towers 2026. Okay, so we got the box, we got the lady walking past, the exhibition.
I am the curator. I wish only to capture the happiness of this place and to make it last.
It's an old TV. Oh, that's weird. That's just weird. Storage. The curator. Okay, that's an egg from Nemesis of Terror, I think. This music's really creepy. Okay, that just reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's.
We have been waiting for you.
Looks like
come in.
Sounds and looks a bit like Dr. Evil from And there we go, final exhibit. Coming to Towers Scarefest this year. So there we go. That is the final exhibit. So wow. Okay. As I said, the scare side, not a fan of at all. However, the fact that it's to do with the exhibit, I think, is a very clever thing for them to do, and I think that so far, from the little bits I've seen online off Facebook and YouTube and whatnot, I think it seems to have been done, or the reception of it seems to have been pretty positive so far. So hopefully it doesn't have the same reception that Edge of the Forest had at the end of last year, because that wasn't the best, was it? So from the little teaser I saw there, I'd probably, from a scare side, I think they could do a lot with it, and I'm really hopeful that they do something and a lot with it, and I'm interested to see what people think of it on, I think it's the 26th of September this year. So yeah, anyway, those are my first thoughts on final exhibit. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.